what I do is serious. That's the reason I'm like, I need my headphones. I have a 3-year-old, so it tunes out everything. I'm gonna be like, this woman is all chipper in the morning. Yes, I mean, I'm gonna try it. This is the last time. I'm gonna try it when I get home after I come back, and cause, but I'm gonna try the red and black this time.
This one?
Yes. I'm sorry about my stutter. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
It was a car accident.
You're fine.
You know, because most people, they think people are lying when they stutter. I've heard that. Have you heard that?
I don't pay most people no attention.
I don't need it, but I'm saying the cliche.
Oh.
And I was in an accident in July, and a little bit of nerve damage here in my head.
I'm from New York. Dumb people do not bother me.
Oh, I was stationed in New York.
Yes.
I was in the Bronx and I was in Albany.
No, ma'am.
And plus,
I don't care less what people be thinking or saying.
I don't either, but I'm just saying it's the cliche.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like she can't get it out. She must be thinking of something to make. Yeah, you know. Do you know who we are according to the Bible? This is what I do for a living. Do you not for a living, but you know, and instilled in me. Do you know who we are? You know, the Bible speaks about slave ships, and Songs of Solomon. He said, "I am black but comely." The term I get, "I am black," was beautiful. And Acts 13:1, it says, "The prophets and the teachers call niggas." My name is Shabar Yasharala. That means broken spirit in Hebrew. The Bible says the prophets rise up early to speak. And this is what I do. I rise up early to speak. I can trace my heritage all the way to the tribe of Gad, the original natives of this land. We are Hebrews. And like I can see things since I was 13 years old. So I left and I went to the military running. You heard the story of Jonah and the well?
Yeah.
Didn't want to see those things. So he filled me with the spirit in 98, 2006. He took me to hell and back. That place is real. Be careful what you say. I asked for it. He gave it to me. April 17th, 2008 at 2 o'clock at night, he shook my whole apartment duplex. He said, enough is enough. 20-something years old, I didn't want to hear it. So I put the pillow over my head. So in about 15 minutes of my sleep, I was awakened. All praise be to the Most High. Not me doing that before allow me to speak. He said, enough is enough. I put the pillow over my head. So about 15 minutes in my sleep, I was awakened. And I was transformed from the crown of my head to the sole of my feet. I was made new. And I had on a white robe. And I was descending down into a building. That building had a brown table on it with white flowers on it and had a window in it about 60 feet across. And I could see people walking every day. So it wasn't the days of Noah. The heavens rolled back as a scroll, as the Bible states, and he began to speak. He said, enough is enough. That's when I looked up, and he said, Chicago would be the first of all. And I saw a missile, and it obliterated Chicago. Do you know what's happening in Chicago every day as Hebrews? What we're doing to each other.
Oh, yeah, just killing each other just for no reason.
Yes, killing for no reason. You got it. He said, Chicago will be the first of all. And we have a fraternal twin brother walking around here. The Bible says his name is Edom, a real red man, who calls himself a redneck down south. Okay, he's our fraternal twin brother. The book of Obadiah and the book of Deuteronomy says he's associated with eagle. When they brought religion, they brought it first to Chicago as well. So he said Chicago will be the first of all. Then Jamestown, Virginia will be the last standing. You know what happened at Jamestown, Virginia? So-called Christopher Columbus, when he came, right? They docked at Jamestown, Virginia. They start. Good morning. They start slaughtering my tribe of Gad, all the way to this place. This place is called what? Columbus, after Columbus, right? So he said Jamestown, Virginia will be the last standing. And Chicago will be the first of all. Jamestown, Virginia, the last standing. We are the Hebrews. He said this place will be up in smoke by 2019. See, all these wars are culminating in the east. We got to come back to the Bible. Last, not least, you ever heard the term that my tribe is chanting? Ahaya, because that's God's name in the Hebrew. Ahaya, Ashur, Ahaya.
Oh, interesting.
Yes. And his son's name is Yeshaya in the Hebrew, not Jesus. I've seen the one they call Christ, okay? He looks like Lamont Sanford with a white fro. When I said I have a slight stutter, they tried to kill me on 85, me and my son. Approximately 100 to 150 miles per hour. Totaled my car, but a bright light filled the car, and he slowed the impact down. He saved my life. That was the 8th time. So we are the Hebrews, and we have to come back to the Bible before it's too late. This place will be up in smoke by 2019. Christ was not born on December 25th. The Bible, Jeremiah tells 10th chapter tells you they was putting up Christmas trees before he was even born. Luke, the 2nd chapter, tells you when he was born. Do you use YouTube?
Not often, no.
Okay, I deal with GOCC, a Gathering of Christ Church. They got a little problem with me because the Most High didn't choose Moses. He chose Miriam this time. He said, Genesis 49:19, a troop shall overcome Gad, but he shall overcome in the end. He showed me coming out in white, and he smit the Egyptians 7 ways so we can go home. That's the reason why they're bombing Yemen, trying to take Yemen off the face of the earth, because we're going to enter right there. 7 ways this time, not one way, like he did the Red Sea. So if you use YouTube, you look up GOCC, I've gained them through the spirit of, no, the Most High has gained them through his son, through me. I'm just a vessel. Gained them a huge following. Okay, we have to come back to the Bible. And you look up Chicago Prophecy, and there I am. But the time is winding down. This place is almost done. It's called the daughter of Babylon in the Bible. The Asians, they're coming here. Those missiles, they're coming here. Their distant cousin, Russia, they're coming here. GOCC and Messenger for Heaven, when you type me in, you look up Chicago Prophecy. What's your name? I always say a prayer. Casey. So blessed are the readers and the hearers of his word, but most of all the doers of his word. I'm Shabar Yasharala. Chicago will be the first to fall. Jamestown, Virginia, will be the last standing. Your redemption draweth nigh. It's almost over. But you gotta come back to the book. So when these missiles drop, he showed me the shadow of death over Chicago, his hand. So you can get pulled out of here when the bombs drop. I always do this before I leave. What city I say that they was gonna drop first?
Chicago.
What's the last place standing?
Jamestown.
What website?
I forgot.
GOCC. YouTube. He said that if you don't use YouTube, he said study to show yourself approved, to start picking up the book and read and ask for the Spirit to guide you. Bless you, Casey. I'm gonna say a prayer for you. It's real. 8 times almost out of here. I seen angels, and I seen the Son of the Most High, and I've heard the one they call Ahia, the Ancient of Days. People, he just moved on me to say this. When you hear that people say, oh, the Bible doesn't say what Christ looks like or what God looks like, check out the book of Daniel and the book of Revelation. He said he got skin like grass. Bless you.